coming to you live from Rabos International Airport in Margibi County, where His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, and his entourage are arriving this evening here at the Rabos International Airport from the trips in Indonesia and China. So the President and his delegates are arriving here at the Rabos International Airport. So this is Spoon TV. Nam Sylvester Chirope Makoli Afrekoli is of course at the background. So we are here to bring you exactly what is unfolding here at the Rabos International Airport and bring you updates. As you can see, today's event, today's arrival of the President is actually extra because the number of people that are here at the Rabos International Airport is not as usual. Usually, the President is being received by a mini number of people, but today the number is here a little bit intensifying. So we have government officials, we have supporters, we have partisans from the Unity Party, Liberians. People are here to receive His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. And of course, the President is coming back home from Indonesia and China with lots of good news, ranging from the 3 billion agreements from China and the 128 million, of which 28 million is a grant and the 100 million is a concessional agreement. So these are some of the good news the President is coming with in Liberia. But as we go along, we'll be chatting with government officials and supporters who have come to receive His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. So we are live here at the Rabos International Airport. Stay with us as we continue to take you around now here at the Rabos International Airport. Right? So we begin here, as you can see, welcome back home, His Excellency, President Joseph Nyuma Boakai. You see supporters are already here, the guys are here. Alright, so we are approach the commercial area of the airport, right? Just a few feet away to the VIP lodge. So we're starting the interaction here, right here, and then we go at the main area of the VIP lodge. As you can see, we have Liberians, who have come to welcome His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, here at the Rabos International Airport. Will be asking them how they feel about the President coming back home, what they actually anticipate the President is bringing back home. So Spoon TV, Sylvester Chirope plays money. So let's begin with this fellow. Welcome to Spoon TV, sir. What's your name?
Well, my name is Emmanuel Kapakori.
Okay. Welcome to Spoon TV. Usually the President, when the President goes out and he returns, the number of people we see, like you, and this is my first time, see you receive the President here. What motivated you today to come this way?
Well, first of all, let me be able to tell the Spoon TV and the Spoon FM family people thank you for having a great interview with the Ghana Boy Association. Well, I will tell you that one of the things that brought us here is this.
Okay, so you are from the Ghana Board Association?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yes, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Well, we keep that meaning is to welcome our President coming back home with all of the good news we're getting from China and whatsoever we went, Indonesia. This is why I have to be so happy. We Ghana Boys, as we all know that in Liberia, when the people refer to people as Ghana Boys, they see Ghana Boys, people are not nowhere, they are not class people. But we want to erase this from people's mind. The Ghana Boys are people are class. People
so let's talk about the arrival of the President. How do you feel receiving the President today, and why you anticipating the President, bringing back home? We understand that, the 3 billion, agreements, the 128 million. So why now is anticipated with all of these funds?
Well, my brother, where I'm standing right now, I'm one of the most happiest men on planet Earth today. Happy to be the Ghana Board President. May the late President so rest in peace, Prince Collie. Okay. But what I'm at right now, standing at the Rabos International Airport, I'm one of the most happiest men. As you can see, the Ghana Boys is in number, although that we couldn't bring everybody, but you can see us. We are very happy to come and receive our President because we know what we got from China. So this is why you see every other Liberians are yearning coming, everybody on the road, getting to be so happy. This is our country. We all want good things, and we believe with Joseph Human Boakai, things can go better.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Is there a name again?
Emmanuel Kabakwa, the Yanabo president.
Okay, thank you so much. So, folks, like we told you, we just around the commercial area here, but we are about to take you to the main event now, where the event is being taking place. So as we go along, we will be bringing you some of the progresses that the president, the president is actually making from this, tour. There you have the cultural crew performing, waiting for His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, and his arrive here at the Rabat International Airport. But while that is ongoing, we try to bring you some of the updates. Adults from the traditional council here in the readiness to welcome His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia here. So here you have the schools of government officials who have come to receive His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. There you have Madame Medela Cooper, the political advisor to the President here posted, and you see that Augustine Opponent, the senior advisor to the President. All of them, they are here awaiting His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. Quickly, so we will be doing with welcome to Spoon TV.
Thank you very much for welcoming me.
Okay, good. So, what brought you here today? Normally we don't see the number of people coming to welcome the president. We see you here today. Can we just have the photo here? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
We have come and following His Excellency overseas. And when we see what we have done, He has done a very good. So it's just normal. It is just like if you are happy with something, to show some appreciation. That is why some of us are here after working hours. We are here to
So,
welcome home, Papa. You did a good job, and so we are pleased to come in.
so which ministry did you work with?
I am the ranking turnaround for the CCA.
Okay.
This is after working hours.
Okay.
So I have that protection over myself.
Okay.
Go anywhere that I want to go. This is why I'm here. To welcome home His Excellency Joseph M. Boakai for this session of us. I will show all of what he has done to come into fruition. I believe it will happen. This is why I'm here to welcome him home with me and joy. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. So, like we told you, we are going to have chit chat with supporters who have come to welcome the president and his entourage. And so, welcome. What's the name? What's the name? Okay, let's judge this with just an announce. All right. So, we have to get. Okay, so yeah, so let's start to say, welcome to Spoon TV. Tell us, how do you feel receiving the president today here at the Rabos International Airport?
I'm very happy to receive a man with integrity. Somebody who wants to see this country be better for our children's future. A man with integrity. A man who I can lay my life up because the legacy they left me and laid, they speak volume. Pastor Joseph Niman Boakai is here for a mission. His mission is not just a mission. His mission is to see that the Liberian people get better and have a better living condition. And young people will be employed. So I'm here today to welcome him.
So, and normally we don't see the number of people that have come today to receive the president. Today, you see the number is a bit, larger than it usually be in the past time. So, what do you think? Why will the number of people, come to receive the president?
The first thing is Excellency in Pastor Joseph Niman Boakai. You don't even believe in this. You live for the president when you will come and get your cars and go. Get people that wanted to come to welcome the president. So they stay and wait. The president loves you, and will listen to the president's message for the Republic of China. So the few people like some of us are almost like the president's son. I needed to be here. That's why I'm here. But most people have been coming up from all over. That they will come to military park to them. Just stay to where to your favorite horses. Joseph Boakai will be here. Carrying from here, we are going to the church.
Okay.
We are going to have a.
So now, let's talk about the good news that the president is bringing. What have you heard? The kind of good news that the Liberian president is bringing back to the country.
The first thing, one of the good news is the road development in our country. Even NGO, before our investor come into this country, we need a better road. We need a rule of law. This is the first time there is a laboratory, the GSC, is coming up with other report people who talk 96%.
Let's talk about the president trips. He has secured 128 million, in loans and grants from the Chinese government, specifically from the Chinese president. Also heard about the 3 billion agreement for a refinery company in Grand Bassa County.
I'm happy. I'm very happy for that because The refinery, it will create jobs for young people in this country who don't have jobs. The road construction, the 100 million for road construction, there will be that young people that will be employed with company. Tourism, 20 million for tourism to build hotels and other things, to build parks, people will be employed. The first year is the rule of law. The person has been working on the rule of law because no investor will come in the country with all rule of law and with all no good security. So the director of police, I want to commend the director of police who have been visiting country to country to see la Croix, to get on farm that when investors come and spend their money, they will be safe to know that they are spending their money and the money will not get going free. Any investor that won't come in the country, the party, they talk about security, they talk about rule of law. Today, the credibility is coming back. I just want to tell you that people to be patient with Ambassador Boakai. We have a better plan for the nation. The old man is not looking for girlfriend, he's not looking for riches, but that's going to be better for our people to live a better life.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Thank you there. So, folks, we are still here interacting with Liberians, supporters of the United Party government who have come to receive His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. So we are about to talk to the Warren Bryant. So then I'll talk to Mr. Warren Bryant. He will actually introduce himself properly. Chief, welcome to Spoon TV. Sylvester Chiloplay. Usually we don't see, like for you, my first time I've been listening to see you coming at the airport to welcome His Excellency President Joseph Nyuma Boakai coming from abroad. But first of all, what is the impression of welcoming back His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia?
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be with you at this hour. We are here to welcome our president, the people's president, Liberia's president. I think are you saying?
You will introduce yourself for the sake of the public?
What we're Brian, I'm the superintendent of Boakai.
Great, let's go.
Pleasure.
Okay.
So we had to welcome our president.
So what convinced you today to have come to receive the president? Normally you don't do.
I do.
Okay. Yeah.
I do. You see, welcoming a president is not necessarily at the airport.
Oh, okay.
So the fact that you didn't see me at the airport doesn't mean I did not welcome the president.
Okay.
The president may be taking room and I drive there and welcome the president back to the country. So not seeing me yet doesn't necessarily mean I've been welcoming the president. I've been welcoming the president even before becoming president.
For this
the
one.
reason why I always welcome the president makes no visit that's not rewarding.
Okay.
All the president's visits are rewarding for our country. So when you make that kind of trip that's rewarding, it's our bound to be a responsibility to welcome you back home.
So this trip to you is rewarding. What makes it rewarding?
I don't want to let it cat out of the bag.
Yeah, we heard about the 3 billion. We heard about the 128 million.
When the presidents arrive, we're going to get them for the president to have this mouth. And the duties on that trip, it is not just what I'm going to say, but what the trip is going to bring back to us.
So, but today we see supporters, from your party, the Unity Party. We see even government employees also here, though it's after the hour now, 5:45. What do you make of it? Intense release from...
I have been walking around to see who you refer to as partisan of the party zealots are around. Oh, I have been seeing party zealots around. I have seen a couple of citizens who have come to welcome their president. Official government, yes, we are here to welcome their president. Absolutely, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing absolutely wrong with employees of government welcoming their president.
Okay.
Once it is not, when it is after the working hours, so that's the thing about that.
Okay.
We are here to rescue our country. The rescue of this country has to do with us enforcing a governance structure that is well respected and protected by law. So we are here to welcome our president.
I know you want to go now, but the Executive Mansion official Facebook page, has reported that the president, through his trip, he has secured 3 billion for refinery, operation in Grand Bassa County, your country, all right, and 128 million, for concessional agreement. And do you think all of these big funds, the names, do you think it will make a significant impact in the lives of Liberia? Because previously, Liberians have heard all of these big names of money, but the impacts in terms of tangibles, people have not seen all of these things.
So firstly, I'm from Boakai. I'm the superintendent of Boakai.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, that's the first thing.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
The second thing is, Liberians have been hearing so many figures. Now, but Liberians have been hearing those figures for different people. So there are some 419ers that have been leading the country for some time, that have been giving some figures. Here's one going to come from the international program with that. So what you get from the executive marshal official page is the executive marshal official position. There's no disclaimer to that.
No, I know it's not the figure, but I'm saying in the past administrations, we have heard about big names of funds, and the tangibles are very little compared to the big names of money.
That's the reason why the people of Liberia went to the pool and make a change. They made a change because they were hearing about airlines, there were no airline, belly island, there were no belly island. They were Liberia, we party or no we party here, but everyone, Ipoma, Eton or no Ipoma. So they say, look, carry your children on the other side. Now we want to rescue our country. So it is not just the figure, it's about who we have the figures for.
Okay.
This figure is dependable, but it's being here for the work of integrity, for the man of integrity, for someone who has a vision in the figure of our country. Okay. So it's okay.
Great. Any other thing you wish to maybe?
We're glad to be here to welcome back our president, the president of our country. We are glad to be here as officials of the government, citizens of Liberia, line up along the road to just welcome their president and say, Papa, you are welcome back.
All right, Superintendent, did you come as an individual or you bring in a group, follow you to welcome the president?
So it is, I'm here as an individual of this. In my capacity as superintendent, I'm not individual.
No, I mean, did you bring people along with you to welcome the president, or you just came
Oh yes, I'm here with my council, the council of chief here from Monserrado. Okay. I'm here with my final officer of Monserrado. We are here to welcome the president.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Okay, so Warren Bryant is the superintendent of Monserrado County. And so folks, we are still here, live here at the Rabos International Airport, Spoon TV, with me, Sylvester Chirople. So let's now outline some of the news we've been hearing from the president's trip in Indonesia and China. Very, very quickly, let's now bring you updates out of the big news we've been hearing. So we heard about the news of the 128 million concession agreement, and that 128 million comprised of 28 million grants, and the rest of the 100 million is about loans, meant for concession agreement. So out of that 128 million, Liberia has 28 million, which is free. That means grant is free. For the 100 million is the agreement that Liberia will pay as a loan. So we also heard about the 3 billion agreement for refinery operation in Grand Bassa County. All right. So the president is also coming with that news from China, live from the official Facebook page of the executive mansion. We were told that the president of the People's Republic of China, President Xi Jinping, made an open disclosure of that money, the 128 million, as a commitment from China to Liberia. So the president is also coming with that news. All right. So the U.S. 3 billion palm oil refinery in Ghana is a major project proposed to localize value addition, create jobs, enhance industrial processing in the palm oil sector of Liberia. We also heard about the debt relief of US 6.5 million. China's cancellation of this debt interest will also ease Liberia's financial burden and free up resources for development projects. So that's also a good news when it comes to the 6.5 million debt relief, announced by Chinese President Xi Jinping, that they have cancelled 6.5 million debt on Liberia. So the president is also breaking that news. All right. So investment are expected to hit renewable energy, the agricultural sector, and so forth. The president also did announce a Golden Variorum Liberia expansion, advocacy for expanding GVL and establishing a palm oil refinery to enhance local processing and create job opportunities for Liberians. So that's also a news. And for the bigger news, that $50 billion for African states. Liberia is part of Africa, so Liberia will definitely have share in that 50 billion that was announced by the Chinese government. So the president is actually coming to Liberia with lots of good news. So the question remains is, how will all of these resources are going to resonate in terms of impact, in terms of the tangible impact by Liberians. You know, we should not just hear all of these big names, $1 million, $1 billion, and then after 2-3 years, there's no tangible impact to show. So the president is coming up. These are some of the questions surrounding all of the good news. Financial aid for healthcare. Yes, China did make commitment on funding construction of national clinic reference laboratory, improving healthcare services, and so forth. About infrastructure development. Alright, they talk about the investing in the infrastructure by constructing overhead bridges to alleviate congestion and improve urban infrastructures like traffic. So the president is also coming up with that news as well. So we are here still bringing you live coverage, awaiting His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. Any moment the Excellency will be arriving here at the Lagos International
Thank you so much, Madam Yata Kamara. Lady Love, commonly known as Lady Love. From the special assistant, right?
Yes, the Thank you.
So here we will love to talk to some of the government officials who are here to welcome the President, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. So here you have Mr. Sam Gay, the Director of the EPS. Also here we also have the National Chairperson of the Unity Party, Chairman J. Luther Tape. The Director of Cabinet, Mr. Nathaniel Kwabo, is also here. So here you also have the political advisor to the President, Madam Mandela Cooper, there in flip chat with. So here you have schools of government officials who have come to receive His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia here. So we would love to talk to a few of them to tell us their impression about welcoming the President and So you probably have a lot of government officials who are come to. So we would love to talk to the director of cabinet, Mr. Nathaniel Kwabo. And we see also I guess so, Mr. Kwabo. So sir, welcome to Spoon TV. We see you here and other officials of the government well prepared to receive His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia. Firstly, what's the impression so far receiving His Excellency from outside Liberia in two countries?
Well, I think the President's trip was highly successful in terms of how he was received by the Chinese President, as well as some of the things that were achieved in China. So in those two respects, I think it was highly successful, and we are excited to receive him back home. And I know in the next few hours we'll be telling Nigerian people about some of the things that he managed to get done for the people of the country.
When you say the president trip is successful in what way? What makes his trip to be successful?
We had clear targets and goals. The president had bilateral meetings with the Indonesian president and also the Chinese president. And as far as we know, many of those targets were met in terms of what we actually wanted from the relationship that we've been nurturing over the last few years with China and Indonesia.
Yeah, we have some detractors out there, and we've been hearing that the president, his trip was not successful. What have you to tell the people out there as regards this trip?
Well, I don't know why they would say it wasn't successful, unless they were there sitting in a lot of bilateral conversations that were held in Indonesia and China. But I don't want to pay mind to those assertions. As far as I know, the president did his best for this country, and there are more to come. And this trip actually came over a lot of things that we should be proud of.
Thank you so much, sir. So Mr. Nathaniel Kwabo is the director of cabinet, the Ministry of State. But we also, on the flip side, we see the national chairperson of the Unity Party, Reverend Luther Tapper, is also posted. We'd love to talk to Reverend Tapper, who is representing the governance of the Unity Party. Reverend Tapper, welcome to the media. Most often, we don't see you receiving His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia. Today, we are seeing you here at the Rabos International Airport, here to receive the President. What prompted your come here?
Oh well, whenever you don't see me here, that means I'm out of the country. But as long as I'm in Liberia, it's my bound duty as the ruling chairman to be here to receive my president. And so I happen to be in the country this time around, and of course to welcome the president from China for the African Summit.
What's the motivation of which you are here to receive the president? Do you think the president trip is successful, or something extra makes you to have come here because you don't normally come to receive the president?
Well, I've given you a reason already. When I'm in the country, I will be here.
Okay.
When I'm not here, it will be different. Of course, the president has been away for some time, and we know that he joined his colleagues to visit the People's Republic of China. And of course, he's coming back. We know he's bringing a lot of good news to Liberia, and that's what I'm here to join the Liberians and government officials to welcome back our president.
Mr. Chairman, you are the national chairman of the ruling Unity Party. Did you come with supporters from the Unity Party, or you come as an individual?
Well, I came with a lot of supporters out there. You see people from our supporters from my giving, from our politicians, leadership are there. And so we came to welcome our president. I did not come alone. I came with some officials of the party, and of course some party local officials in the country as well.
So basically, while the president is still away though, we got the news about $3 billion oil refinery agreement to be operating in Grand Bassa County. We also heard about the 128 million, of which 28 million is a grant that has been given to an agreement though to the Liberian government. What's the expectation with all of the huge funds or names of big names of money we are hearing?
Well, I want to thank the Liberian people for choosing President Boakai. I mean, for 6 years of the past regime, there was no action, tangible developmental action from China to the CDC government. But as you can see, through the Unity Party, they are back on board to help us in our developmental agenda. And of course, with President Boakai as a statesman, very likable person, and a great leader, the Chinese government trusts him to work along with him and make sure that his arrest agenda is achieved for the people of Liberia. So we are excited about it. And having him at this time of the country is very, very, very laudable. And I am happy as a chairman that my president can go out there and bring huge investment to the people of Liberia.
So with this huge investment outside, do you think the international community is now taking Liberia seriously? I mean, with all these investments or these news we're hearing, do you think the international community is now taking Liberia seriously as a country?
Absolutely. Everything depends largely on leadership. With President Boakai as the head of government in Liberia, he's trusted, he's a man of integrity and great heart for his country. And so you can see the international community wanting to do business with Liberia now, with President Boakai at the helm of affairs of governance. So it's a clear indication that it's no longer business as usual. He's here to provide Liberia the kind of leadership that will rescue our people from poverty, from recklessness, from corruption. And we are pleased to have such a great man as the head of our government in Liberia. And I'm pleased to be the chairman of that party.
So just before we leave you, you as a national chairperson of the ruling Unity Party, how will you work with the president to making sure that all of these fundings, they are used for the internal purpose so that Liberians can see tangibles for all of these fundings?
What's the first thing I will tell you? As a party, it is our bound duty. It was on our platform. It was our political platform that President Boakai came to national leadership. It is our institution that gave him that mandate. Elected him in Bangor 2 years ago as our standard bearer, saw him to the Liberian people and the Liberian body's vision, and made him the president of Liberia. As a party, we owe it to the people of Liberia to make sure that the president deliver the deliverables that will improve and ameliorate the lives of Liberians. So as a party, we never want to be quiet. I promise you, in a few days, I will be addressing the press. We know that President Boakai is working hard to make sure that international investors come to our country. And we want to caution all the parasites and agencies and ministries to make sure that they serve the interests of the Liberian people. Because that's the heart of President Boakai, and that's why Unity Party wants to serve. So we want to hold people accountable as a party as well.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, all along in Liberia, government officials have always been wanting to keep our income for investment. What have you to tell them?
In this region, the Liberian people's interest must be paramount. We promise the people rescue mission. Rescuing them means giving them good economic conditions. We want our people's life to be improved. And that's what President Boakai runs around. He runs around the world to make sure that the goodies come to Liberia. And we want to caution all of our ministers and agencies that when these foreign investors come here to do their business, we must provide a conducive environment where their businesses are going to thrive. Let's get all the personal interests. When the country works, it serves everybody's interest. It's not a few persons who will drive investors. Even America needs investors. As a poor country, as a third world country, we need investors. And so when the people come here, we must abide by the rules that govern international investment. And who want to sit down as chairman of the party, we will be on the back of anyone who try to take kickback. I will lead the president to tell the Liberian people that Joseph Bono want to fight corruption. He's trying, he's doing his best. His able lieutenants must be able to see that this man meant well for the country and they need to support it. With that line of integrity, vision, and honesty. So we are trusting that all of those who are appointed, helping our president to rescue Liberia, must put Liberia in first. And that's the party who will make sure that happens.
Thank you so much. So, Rabbi J. Luther Tapper is the chairperson of the Unity Party and, of course, the board director of the National Food Authority. So, folks, we are still here awaiting His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, to arrive here. You understand? He's coming along with his delegate. So the cultural crew is still out here at performance. So folks, we are still posted, so as we go along, we keep updating you on the president's trip. It's those things that make the president trip to be successful and other things. So we are here to try to engage
Faster!
So, folks, there you have it, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia.
Definitely to march on the street of the Nobel and tell the president, thank you.
With the political advisor, the President Mandela support.
So folks, there you have it. We understand the flights, the Aska flight that is breaking the president. I thought they did make a mistake, you know, in this route. As you can see, pass with heavy speed. But I think it's going to have another route to turn and find its way back here. Alright, so but we remain posted here. Officials of government, supporters of the ruling Unity Party are here to welcome their president, the president of the Republic of Liberia, back to Liberia from China and Indonesia. So while we still await the president's flight to arrive, we keep reminding you about the good news that the president is bringing back home. That's beginning with the 128 million pledge by the Chinese government, of which 28 million is a grant, and that is meant, for infrastructure, energy, agriculture sector, and of course making a significant financial boost to Liberia economy. We heard about the 3 billion palm oil refinery in Bigana, Grand Bassa County, a major project proposed to localize value addition, create jobs, and enhance industrial processing in the palm oil sector of Liberia. The debt relief of US 6.5 million by Chinese government. Of course, China has canceled 6.5 million of debt interest to Liberia. So taking away financial burden and free up resources for development. That is another news that the president is coming with. And of course, the National Clinical Reference Laboratory, China has committed to form a facility with advanced medical testing capabilities and healthcare delivery across Liberia. Renewable energy, China ready to invest in Liberia's renewable energy sector, in improving the energy sector of Liberia, including grid enhancement, solar energy investment, will diversify Liberia's energy sources. The agriculture sector of Liberia, China and Indonesia have made commitment to tap into Liberia's agriculture sector and help improve the country's sector, right? So
Please leave this place. Please go back. Step back. Step back. Please step back. Look at Ryan. Step back, please. Step back.
yeah, so then I'll talk to Madam Satara's Grace Dan. Madam, welcome to Spoon TV. We see you here ready to receive His Excellency President Joseph Boakai. What's your impression so far?
That's my impression is impressive.
Okay.
I'm so excited because there is a good news for Liberia, and I'm sure you know that there's a good news for Liberia. If you are asking for someone's heart because of this good news that Liberia has, and the president is about to give us, I will someone suffer.
What makes the president choose to be good news?
For the fact that Liberia and China friendship is back on course. It's a very, very good news. Because you know, when it comes to development, you don't go down with China. Liberia is on the path of taking another level. Because China, you heard them, huh? They say how many billion?
3 billion, what about the 3 billion in the agreement? What about the 128 million?
When I told y'all, President Boakai was a serious man and ready for serious business. This is it. So watch out for more good things to come. Joseph Boakai is the only one to change this country. I believe it, and that's why I'm supporting him. I'm here today to receive the king of the land.
The president.
What do you have to tell the contractors out there?
What I'm trying to do, those people, we are not paying attention to them. They will always be who they are. It is left for you to see the good in the
initiative, Madam Satara's, and what is that special report are you going to give to the president upon his arrival? You donated to 3 counties of recent. What is that special report in terms of decentralizing some of those donations that you offer to students?
First of all, I'm not just going to make reports. I'm also going to make recommendations because we were in the counties, we saw the people there, we saw the kids, all of that. I have interest in their fortunate kids. So I'm also going to talk to the president, and he's a president who listens. So I'm sure there will be more goodies for our people. All of the people in the counties will feel the love of this president because that's who he is.
Thank you so much.
The president is already here. What could be your vote?
Okay, so right, that now see. Thank you. So His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, and using this right now.
Light down across His Excellency.
But he said I gotta go to the Jebina, after the Gorin, I gotta go late before the Jebina there.
That bridge. Yeah, I want to see it for you. I should do a bridge.
Who's you got down?
Huh?
Sit down.
That again?
Who's you got down?
No, Yahweh. I'll tell you.
So folks, we still observing the flight as to which side of the airport it is going to use, whether the commercial area or the VIP lodge. So that's why we
the country money. I don't know what he means.
So we have to now make our way.
What's your full name? Okay. All right. The Liberia Airport fire. Is ahead of us. Sorry that we are in our
So, folks,
President Boakai. Just the other day we were here at the RIA to receive President Boakai from attending international engagements, and we used the same exact route.
That's for every vote down there. Because he will come down outside.
So our normal retreat, was it?
Yeah, just go there.
so folks, we are using the bridge to see the president coming down the flat. So folks, we are on the bridge. We try to see the president. So there you have the first lady of the Republic of Liberia.
So this is the Minister of Information, Culture and Secretary.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, is walking. And his wife.
Information, Culture and Secretary.
Liberia's first lady had been standing along with
Let's go.
Come back here. Let me go. Take that. Yeah. Be coming. Let's go.
His Excellency Joseph Boakai.
Let's go. So we got some Boakai there, making his way out. Of course, he's being accompanied by the First Lady.
So with two trips in Asia, the president first trip was in Indonesia, and the president met Indonesian president. on the first stop in Indonesia. The president met Indonesian President Joko Widodo, and they discussed a series of national issues relating to the expansion of our agriculture sector. The president also left Indonesia and then went to China, where he secured, on behalf of this government, secured fundings ranging from the $128 million pledged by the Chinese government, and subsequently the $3 billion refinery to be operated in Grand Bassa County. So the question remains, how will these fundings affect positively Liberian people?
This is let's go. That way. Let's go.
So that's His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia.
Keep going.
So we see the Cool FM CEO and
You travel with the president
the
to Asia. What did you bring
tourism
for the Liberian people?
Quick success.
All right. Okay.
So His Excellency is now getting his
success. In terms of what?
They have the president now entering his vehicle.
Okay, thank you so much.
2 seconds, 2 seconds.
My name is Reagan.
So the Minister of Justice, Mr. Osman Toye, who the president left in charge of the governance, is posted ready to welcome His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Boakai, and he's here along with elders and traditional leaders who have also come to receive His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia, and other schools or government officials including the NPA Board of Director and the National Chairperson of the Unity Party, J. Luther Tape, the Program Advisor to the President, Mandela Cooper, and other officials are here. You see.
Go back.
So here the President will disembark his vehicle and make his way inside the VIP lodge. So the first person who is going to welcome the President is the Justice Minister, Councillor Toy, who is there posted and ready to welcome the President. So the First Lady of Liberia, Madam Kotuma Boakai, is out of his vehicle. There you have the President, His Excellency, the President Joseph Nyama Boakai. That's the traditional welcoming ceremony. Here the President will begin the handshakings of officials of government. There you have Mandela Cooper, J. Luther Tape, So that's His Excellency, the President.
Yes.
So the president, we are awaiting the president to come out and speak to the media officially to tell the Liberian people why he brings back to the country. So the president is already in the VIP, inside the VIP lodge. Any moment from now on, he will be coming out to briefly address the media about his trip. So we are posted in the last one.
Okay, right now with us is the director of press and the member of the executive management.
So folks, we still here, posted, anticipating the president to come back and brief the press. But before that, then I'll bring you updates from the president trip. We see the president actually. So we see the Director General of the Liberia Broadcasting System. Director General of the Liberia Broadcasting System, Director Eugene Fagon, who is also accompanying the president, has just returned. So folks, the presidential press secretary told the president, but Kula Fofana is telling media practitioners that there wouldn't be questions in essence from the president. The president will proceed before the media and say hi. I'm quoting her directly, and then after which the president will depart at this airport to the airport Baptist Church in Painesville for a brief ceremony. So we are only here to see the president leaving the VIP lounge inside and then greet the media as the presidential press secretary is saying.
By the time you speak to yours, then you're not asking questions. Everybody, all the
Is he in there?
Yes. So folks, we are only awaiting the president to come outside the VIP lodge and greet the officials who have come to receive him. We are told by the presidential press secretary that the president will now entertain questions and answers. Right here, the president is proceeding straight at the Airport Baptist Church, where he's going to make a remark. So it wouldn't be as usual in terms of the question and answer. So the president will be coming out in a few minutes. His Excellency, the president, will be coming out in a few minutes. So while he's preparing to come out, it is important to note that during his trips, President Boakai held high-level bilateral discussions with world leaders and international business tycoons who have committed substantial resources to Liberia's growth. Notably, individuals include Chinese President Xi Jinping, on behalf of China, pledged $128 million in grants and concessional loans for Liberia's infrastructure, energy, and agricultural sectors of the country. Also, Indonesian President Joko Widodo, during President Boakai's engagement with him, President Boakai talked about the expansion of Golden Varolum Liberia, GVL, proposing the establishment of a palm oil refinery, which will provide jobs and enhance local processing capacity. The two leaders actually discussed Indonesia's long-standing friendship with Liberia and the potential for deep cooperation. So in China, is
you also note that the Sharshin business leaders held a one-day trade and investment forum with the Liberian delegates in China, where they also discussed China's tech hub, how they could help improve the economic setup of Liberia and so forth. Talking about the infrastructure investments, China has committed 28 million grant. That's another boost for Liberia. So President Xi Jinping of China, on behalf of China, pledged support in renewable energy, including enhancing the national power grid and investing in the solar energy projects of Liberia. So there are a series of agreements, commitments made from the president's trip, of which he's now returning with good news to Liberian people. One thing that remains very paramount to all of these funds is to how will the usage of these funds be implemented to the fullest, so all of this funding can resonate in the Liberian majority. We heard previous donations, big names of money assigned in the previous administration, but the tangibles were not seen. So there you have His Excellency the President of the Republic of Liberia. There he's going to have
not an interview, almost like greeting, he says something to you, not an interview, going to the church to speak.
So there you have His Excellency the President. His Excellency the President. Yeah. Mr. President, welcome back to Liberia. Okay, so there you have it, His Excellency the President. Yeah, yes. So folks, thank you.